Hello and welcome. In this video, we are going to explore a fundamental aspect of English grammar, sentence structure. Understanding how to effectively organize words, phrases, and clauses is crucial for clear and impactful communication. In this video, we'll delve into the three main types of sentences: simple, complex, and compound, and discover how each type plays a unique role in enhancing our language skills. Sentence structure is the backbone of effective communication. It dictates how we arrange words, phrases, and clauses to convey our intended meaning. Let's break down the three primary types of sentences and see how they each contribute to clarity and complexity in both written and spoken language. Let's focus on simple sentences, a fundamental component of English grammar. Simple sentences are essential for mastering the basics of sentence structure. Let's dive into what makes a sentence simple and why it's so important. A simple sentence consists of a single independent clause. This means it has a subject and a predicate and expresses a complete thought all by itself. Subject-predicate structure: every simple sentence includes at least one subject and one predicate. For instance, the cat sleeps. In this example, the cat is the subject, and sleeps is the predicate. Single independent clause: a simple sentence contains only one clause that can stand alone. For example, she reads novels. This sentence is self-contained and expresses a complete idea. Let's look at a few more examples of simple sentences. The dog barks. He writes poetry. They went to the market. Each of these sentences stands alone and conveys a clear, direct piece of information. Simple sentences are incredibly effective for providing straightforward answers or statements. They are the building blocks of more complex sentence structures and are crucial for clear communication. Now, let's delve into the world of complex sentences. These sentences are a key part of English grammar and offer a richer, more nuanced way to express ideas. Let's explore what makes a sentence complex and how to use them effectively. A complex sentence is made up of one independent clause and at least one dependent clause. The dependent clause relies on the independent clause to complete its meaning and is introduced by subordinating conjunctions such as because, although, if, or, when. Independent and dependent clauses: a complex sentence includes at least one independent clause, an idea that can stand alone, and one or more dependent clauses. For example, although it was raining, they went for a walk. Here, although it was raining is the dependent clause, and they went for a walk is the independent clause. Subordinating conjunctions: dependent clauses are introduced by subordinating conjunctions that show the relationship between the clauses. For example, she was late because she missed the bus. The word because introduces the dependent clause, explaining why she was late. Here are a few more examples of complex sentences. If you study hard, you will pass the exam. Although she was tired, she finished the project. They went home after the movie ended. Each of these sentences combines multiple ideas to provide more detailed information or show how different concepts are related. Complex sentences are fantastic for expressing relationships between ideas, adding depth to your writing, and demonstrating cause and effect. They allow you to convey more nuanced and detailed information in a single sentence. Let's explore the world of compound sentences. These sentences are crucial for combining ideas and adding variety to our writing. Let's dive into what makes a sentence compound and how to use them effectively. A compound sentence is made up of two or more independent clauses that are connected by coordinating conjunctions such as and, but, or, nor, for, so, or, yet. Each independent clause in a compound sentence can stand alone as a complete sentence. Two or more independent clauses, a compound sentence consists of multiple independent clauses joined by coordinating conjunctions. For example, she wanted to go to the beach, but it started to rain. Here, she wanted to go to the beach and it started to rain are both independent clauses joined by the conjunction, but. Coordinating conjunctions, these conjunctions connect the clauses and illustrate the relationship between them. For example, he was tired, so he went to bed early. The word so connects the clauses and indicates the reason for his action. Let's look at a few more examples of compound sentences. The sunset and the stars appeared in the sky. I wanted to buy the dress, but it was too expensive. She can either stay home or she can go to the party. Each of these sentences combines related ideas while maintaining separate clauses, allowing for a more fluid expression of thoughts. Compound sentences are excellent for linking related ideas and showing how different actions or events are connected. They add variety to your writing and help convey a more complex relationship between ideas. So, we dived into an essential aspect of English grammar: simple, complex, and compound sentences. Mastering these sentence types will greatly enhance your communication skills. Understanding the different types of sentences is crucial for mastering English sentence structure and improving communication. Each type, simple, complex, and compound, serves a unique purpose. By recognizing the functions and characteristics of simple, complex, and compound sentences, you can achieve greater precision and effectiveness in your use of language. I hope this video has helped you understand how to use simple, complex, and compound sentences effectively. If you found this information useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more grammar tips. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.